Grow me something, mister, you asked. Well, there's my chair. Here's Rockster's chair. I don't know if my neighbor's going to like me when I put my rebel flag up. It's not for slavery or anything like that. It's initially stood for, they didn't want the government to tell the states what to do, but most people take it as other things. But that's my chair. That's Rockster's chair. He sleeps in it. And here's my chair. My other nice, comfortable chair. But as you can tell, I've used it as storage right now. And then here's where I usually lay down and watch TV and go to bed. I don't even go upstairs right now. I'm just trying to get my house organized. And that, I get neighbors give me paintings and that. And as for the answer on the zero turn, I did answer it. It does pull a lot better. It's got a lot more get up and go. I don't have to disconnect from my rider, my one I mow with when I do it, because then here we'll give you Rockster. He just likes laying anywhere he can. It does pull a lot better. All I need right now is another battery that's a little bit better than this one. Matter of fact, I've got it on charge. It's still charging. Once I get a better mower, a better battery, it'll start up and run. It's a lot easier moving that around when I need to. I don't have to keep disconnecting, reconnecting, or dragging it behind me and watch what I hit. So, and we'll just take a short little walk up here. We'll leave him out in the yard a little bit. Yeah. He knows that he's going out and he's going to let him out. He knows better. He's been behaving himself real good. I can't complain. He's going to go run. He's after mole, mouse, underground rodents, because he loves digging holes, as I think I showed you, or is it on this one I haven't uploaded yet. But answer your question, I did answer it in a reply on to it, but if I remember right, when I plant these, I know I should have put the tags in with them, but I didn't. Oh, I'm gonna have to water this thing probably tomorrow. These are Sage Golden Delicious. That's what the tag said anyhow. So there you got a closer look at them. I'll just give you all a closer look at my herbs. You know it's hard for me to see. I hope you guys can see those. We did those. We got some here. I don't remember what those are right offhand, but I do need. There's some more. There's some. There's some. There's some. Yeah, I gotta be real careful when I weed. There's another one. That one's, I think, is thyme. And we've got one here. I think it's one. So it just stays in the ground since I'm not sure. Then I've got peppers with peppers growing. Peppers. 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 Pepper. 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 Pepper, 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 weed. Yeah, that's a weed. Pepper, pepper with little peppers on them. Peppers, peppers, pepper, 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 pepper. Yeah, with peppers on them. Peppers, peppers. Ooh, didn't know that. Thank you, Mr. Grow me something, mister. I didn't know that I had one with a bud. And we've got my tomato plants. Ooh, something to eat. We'll part this off. Now I'm going to have to figure out what it was. Might be a deer, but I got fencing I can put up around here. There's another one that's got the top eaten off. Oh, so I'm going to have to be another one. Another one. Oh, Daddy doesn't like this. But a couple of these are cherries. And there's my good old mint, spearmint. There's one. There's one. Next time I'll run strings down so that I can keep my rows in more of a straight line. There's one. And there's another one. Yeah, it almost fell over. Alrighty. Do you like your update? Because it's hot out here again. Maybe tomorrow morning when I come home I'll water that. But I'm hearing that it's supposed to rain. So don't know for sure. I just like the fact that with the rider, now with the wheel weights and the cart off, I am not getting stuck. I'm going to see which one has the best guts between that one and the zero turn, because I'm going to attempt to pull this, and it'll probably come in pieces, and add it to my bonfire. I'll get rid of it. All that. Hopefully in the next couple of weekends I'll drag it up there, or every day as I come home from work. Before I go to bed I'll drag a couple up there and just keep stacking it up. I'll weed eat it. And I was going to get rid of this walnut tree, but I think I'm going to keep it because it's in a lot better shape. I love these vines, this bush, but until I get my yard under control, well, actually I love these vines. Until I get this yard under control, I'm going to have to take it down. And then I'll just find them again and leave them grow back up. Because there's a stump in there. Once I get a lot of this done, I can cut a lot easier. And this is the one I think I'm gonna, if the guy wants any more wood for the winter, I'll leave him, because it's, I don't know if you can see in there that good, but that's mostly dead wood in there. It's only being held up by the outside. So looks like I wouldn't mind having that come down. And here are a couple of my rose bushes that I might transplant. I've got a bunch of them. I only see if I can find one that's actually bloomed or blooming. I know where some are, but they probably already bloomed. And I'm hoping next year, next summer, spring, summer, I don't know when, there's a guy about half a mile from me that's got a bunch of beehives. I'm going to see if he'll teach me how to do beekeeping. And I'll start doing beekeeping because I want beeswax to make candles and stuff. And I might make my own honey. I gotta get around here. Yeah, would be my, they're all, yeah, the blooms are off of them now. So, but if everything's going right, if I read these leaves right, this is this. Because I don't know, the leaves are too big. But I'll have to be real careful when I clip these, and when I ain't sure, I leave stay. And I think I said in one of my videos, but I'll do it again. Hammer laying gloves against barbed wire and thorn bushes, hammer and gloves, up 3-1. Wow, 3-9. Alrighty. Hey boy, come on. Daddy's over here. Hey, come on, this side. I don't see any more. No, I've got a few on my fence. I've got, like I said, I got rose bushes all over, and they only produce little white flowers. Oh, never mind. More raspberries, blackberries, whatever. I'll find out when they change colors. Oh, I got a question for you. Somebody told me that you can eat these. I don't know how well you can see this. Someone tells me you can eat these. I don't know. Maybe you do. And here's my rose, one of them. And no, they had little buds on them, as you can see. There was little buds on them. But I'd love to transplant them. And I got one more. Let's just walk my property some more. I just love doing this. Gotta find my boy. Oh, there he is. He's after something over there. I've done enough burning within a year that my fire pit needs, well, I got the blocks to redo it, but yet I've got to move the soot out of it, and I've got a hole to fill in. I want to fill in with it. So that will be a good place. Oh, and answer, I'm trying to get a hold of my neighbor down the road, just 3/4 of a mile from me, almost right next to the guy that does beekeeping. They live one corner, he lives across the street. There he is. But I did talk to this farmer across the road that has cattle. He says there's up the road, across the mill down, I've got to take my rider. He says there's cow crap I can get over there. He says I can have as much as I want. Ain't much, but he told me where to take from because he sprayed his yard with chemicals. So, and I was going to get rid of these, but I kind of like the flowers. So I might just keep this. I'll just trim it back and keep it from growing bigger and make it bushier. I got to clean up beside the house. See, I got rose bushes here I can dig up. And actually what I wanted to do was put use bamboo as my borderline, because I can always cut the bamboo down when I can and use the bamboo. So that's where I really want it, but if push comes to shove, rose bushes will go up just onto my property. This doesn't go into the final spin or anything. It will wash a little bit, but it's going to the junkyard. Alrighty. Let me go bring my boy in. Come on. Come on, Daddy. Come on. I got this tree to take out of. And I got these blooming. I have trees all over this place. Brown clover. And I stuck my AC in. And, well, that's about it. If you got any more questions, feel free to post. You got my email address. You can send me an email. I'll answer as much as I can, when I can. And I'm going to go back in. It's too bleak and hot out here. Let's shut the gate. And I'll go to the front door and call my boy. He'll come in the front door. He doesn't usually go in the back. But with this being the way it is, I've got enough wood to do everything in this wagon and over here. There's another stupid plant I gotta get rid of. It's still not fully charged yet. Hopefully it will charge up. I can get it going and move it, but if it doesn't, I'll get another battery for it soon. And I've got it. And I've got to figure out how I get into this. It ain't gonna be hard. I'm just gonna have to disassemble it more. Get to my fuel tank to pull out my fuel line because it's britter and breaks. It's breaking too far back, so I'm gonna just replace the rest of it. I got the fuel line I need. I've got to get my weed eater restrung, and then I've got the gas and everything I'll put into it and get that up and running and go from there. And here's my plywood for the floors. Got more than enough to do what I needed to get done. And hopefully I'll be able to get rid of both my furnaces. The one I don't use is propane, and it eats out propane. It runs about $450 for 30 days. Alrighty. Here's the painting. So let me get this uploading and edited and see. I'm going to try Premiere again. Adobe Premiere again. All right, come on. See, told you he comes in through the front door. Adobe Premiere again. It took me so long the other day because I went through 4 different editings and still didn't get it. So, all right, you guys have a good time. Bye-bye.